Hello everyone, Sam back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Vigilante. This is the original Vigilante. This is not the Peacemaker version of Vigilante. This is like the Justice Society era of Vigilante. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started though. So to build Vigilante, you're going to need black terracotta, cyan concrete, black concrete, brown terracotta, birch button, polished tuff, blue concrete, blue terracotta, red concrete, bamboo fence, white terracotta, white wool, green wool, stripped dark oak wood, and white concrete. So to kick off your Vigilante statue, we're going to do a row of 8 with your black terracotta. We're going to do this again. Then we're going to go ahead and just do 10 rows of cyan concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. While we're at it, we're just going to go ahead and take everything back by 3, just so this will be a little easier for us to do. And then we will build on top of this. Like so. Alright, so to start, we're going to make his belt. So we're going to start by placing 3 brown terracotta. Oh, not right there. 3 brown terracottas right here on the very top row. We're going to skip 2. Then we're going to do 1 brown concrete, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown concrete. We're going to come down right below this brown terracotta, and we're going to place a brown concrete, then a brown terracotta, then 2 brown concretes. The next row down, we're going to place a brown concrete, terracotta, and then a brown concrete underneath this one. Right over here, we are going to place 4 brown terracottas with birch buttons on every single one of those. Then we're going to come to 2 rows down from here, and we're going to break these 4 blocks and just replace them with black concretes. And if you want to, you can replace... I didn't grab it for the tutorial. This is just kind of a last minute thing. But if you want to, you can replace this block right here with a block of coal just to add a little bit of variety, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Moving on to the right side first. For the right side, we're just going to take this back and this back with said materials. And on this side, we're going to make these birch buttons and go and just place one right there. For the other side, side's a little different. So for this side, we're going to take the top part back, just with brown terracotta. This side, we are going to do a brown concrete, 2 brown terracottas, and then a brown concrete. We're then going to get out the polished tuff, and we're going to do 3 polished tuff right here. And then below this, we're going to do a brown terracotta, and then 2 brown concretes, and just double that up. And that is his holster. Now, if you want to give him the gun in his hand, you're more than welcome to, but I didn't end up doing that in this tutorial. We're then going to break this and replace it with black concrete. And then if you want, you can just take that all the way over and just do the same thing you did on the front. And then for the back of the statue, we are going to do something very similar we did on the front, but it's a little different. We're going to do 4 brown terracottas here, and then get out your birch buttons again, and just place them accordingly. Actually, this time we're going to place 5. So place another one. We're then going to do 3 brown concretes connecting this to the side. Up here we're going to do 2 brown terracottas, skip a block, and then we're going to do brown concretes the rest. Then we're going to do a brown concrete here, and then a brown terracotta, connecting that up, and that is the back of the statue done. And that is his belt. So moving on to the front of the torso, we are going to start with our blue concrete, and we are going to do, hold on one second, y'all. Okay. We're going to do, actually we're going to do our black concrete. We're going to do one black concrete, one cyan, one black. We're going to need that polished tuff again. 2 polished tuff, 1 black concrete, 1 cyan, 1 black. Next we're going to do 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concretes. Or no, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta. Next we're going to do 2 blue concrete, 4 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete. Next we're going to do 2 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete. Next we're going to do 2 blue concrete, 4 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete. Next we're going to do 2 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete. Next is entirely blue terracotta. Next we're going to do 3 blue concrete, 2 blue terracotta, 3 blue concrete. Repeat this twice more, I guess I should say. Next we're going to do 3 blue terracotta, 2 blue concrete, 3 blue terracotta, and then the final row is entirely blue concrete. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get out our red concrete, and we're also going to get out our bamboo fence. That's not right. Come on. Thank you. We're going to start, actually we don't need the bamboo fence, but we'll keep it just in case. We're going to start by doing 2 rows of red on the top. Then we're going to go down a row, and we're going to go in a block, and we're going to place 6 red. And then down a row, and we're just going to place 2 in the middle. And that is the bottom of his bandana. And then if you want, we're going to go ahead and just place 2 red here, and then 4 red here. So there we go. That is the front of the statue done. Moving on to the arms, we are going to start by doing 2 white terracottas next to these black concretes, and then 2 brown concretes, and then do a row of brown concrete, and then you can make the rest of the front of the arms just blue concrete. Now the left arm, there's nothing on it, so once you've done this, you're done. Now what we are going to do is we're just going to take it back by 3, and we're just going to go ahead and build the rest of the arm. Just because this arm has nothing on it, so it'll be pretty easy. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. So there we go. For the other arm, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add the bamboo fence onto it, because he's got like, I don't even know what that would be, like string or something. He's got like a rope, I guess. Maybe a rope? Maybe that'd be a good way to explain it. Or a cord. Kind of like a graduation cord. You wear at graduation. Mine were all blue, so I didn't have yellow cords. Okay, so there's that arm. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top here, and we're going to start by doing 1, 2, and 3 bamboo fences here. Go right by 1. Then we're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go left by 1, and then down by 1. And that is the front of the cord. Go ahead and take this cord up on top of the arm and just take it all the way over to the back. And now we get to the back. And for the back, the cord actually does go onto the back of the torso. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Or the torso, I mean. So we're going to start with a black concrete, then a cyan concrete, then 4 black, then 1 cyan, 1 black. Then we're just going to go ahead and make the entire back with blue concrete. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come to the top rows, and we're going to find the 2 middle blocks. We're going to go down by 2, 1, 2, go over by 1, break these blocks. Should have a gap of 2 in between them. We're going to break ones underneath, and then do it down right and down left diagonals respectively, and that'll be his shoulder blades. With the bamboo fence, we are going to go down by 1 here, left by 1, down by 2, right by 1, down by 2, right by 1, down by 2, left by 1, down by 1, and that is the cord done, so you can get rid of that. And we need the red concrete again, and we're just going to literally repeat what we did on the front. So 2 rows of red, do 6 in the middle, and then 2 right here, and that is that. I'm not going to do the, well, actually, why not? I'll just go ahead and do that. Why not? Alright, so now for the head. So we're going to start by doing 3 rows of red concrete for the head. So we're going to overhang it by 2, of course, so it's going to line up right on this. And we're just going to do 3 rows of red concrete. So 1, 2, and 3. And while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and take this all the way around, just to get this out of the way. This is his bandana, of course. And then we'll do this side. Alright, so there is that. So let's go ahead and reset our materials. So we're going to need white terracotta, white wool, green wool, stripped dark oak wood, white concrete, brown concrete, I believe that should be it. Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay. So we're going to start by doing a white terracotta, a white wool, a green wool, 2 white terracottas, a green wool, a white wool, and then a white terracotta. Next we're going to do a white terracotta, 2 dark oak woods, 2 white terracottas, 2 dark oak woods, and then a white terracotta. We're then going to do an entire row of white terracotta. We're then going to do 1 dark oak wood, 6 white terracotta, 1 dark oak wood, and then we're just going to do an entire row of white concrete. So from here, we're just going to make the rest of the heads. We're going to do 4 rows of dark oak wood on the back here. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill all of this in. So something that looks like this. And then from here, we're just going to do 2 white terracottas. Actually, 3 white terracottas. Then the next row is 2 white, 1 dark oak, and then the rest is just dark oak. So it's just literally the ears, and that's it. And then we're just going to do an entire row of white concrete on top of all of this, just like that. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring these rows forward by 2 on each side. So go to each side and just bring them forward by 2. It's going to look a little weird at first, but it'll look cool at the end. Like this. We're then going to connect them in the corners. So place a white concrete in every corner. Like this. Then what we're going to do is we are going to place, sorry, I'm trying to, okay, there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to place a brown concrete right here and a brown concrete right here. We're going to place one here and one here. we're going to place one behind here, and then we're going to place one right here, and also right here. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to run this along this square, the brown concrete, and what we're then going to do is we're going to place 2 white concretes right here, and we're going to do 3 rows of white concrete on top of all these brown concretes except for these 2 out in front. Those are the only 2 that don't get anything. So it should look like this. And then we're just going to fill in the top of the hat. And once you've done that, you will have completely finished your Vigilante statue. So yeah, guys, that is Vigilante. And you know what? I think he actually could use with a gun. I'm actually just going to take it out of the holster here. Let's give him a gun. I think he'll look better with it. Let's use polished andesite. We'll give him revolvers. So we're going to break... Actually, we don't even need to break them because there's this underneath. We're going to place a polished andesite stair. Then we're going to place 2 polished andesites underneath. And that's pretty much it. So maybe... I guess you could place an upside down andesite stair there to make it look a little cooler, but yeah, and just break this, and there we go. There's twin revolvers. So yeah, that is Vigilante, you guys. So let's take a look at him, shall we? So that is Vigilante. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is a pretty easy one, but yeah. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.